Need to pump water this morning to the IBC tanks for the house and down here, and I've refilled it with fuel, but I just can't get the Briggs & Stratton pump to start. It did sort of take and it fired up, but then it petered out quite quickly, so I'm not too sure what the problem is with that. Right, all set up ready for cleaning. I've got to go and feed the animals first. You can hear the sheep know that I'm outside. As soon as they hear my voice, they start up. It doesn't matter how far away from them I am. The other sheep are generally quiet. Mizzy Lizzy is the loudest. Freckles is the next. There you go, along with Penelope, who's also quite noisy, and Betty. Those are the three. And you know what? Well, you can count Penelope as a half, because she's half Dorper. But the non-Dorpers are the very noisy ones. I've picked up a little bit of a cold, so you can hear from my voice. Yeah, I've got a bit of a sore throat. So I suppose this is what happens with air conditioners and all these flights. But I'm going to go and clean pig houses and get them ready for gingerbread and cupcakes. So I'm going to go and do that now. Quite a wind blowing today. So with the pigs, you can see they only poop along the perimeter where they don't eat and where they don't sleep. So it's very easy to clean. You just have to go around the perimeter and sweep it up. You can see in the tree, that's one of my solar lights. It does actually work, even though one doesn't think it's getting much power, but it comes on at night when there's movement. And that's what stopped the fox problem from taking piglets. Got the straw inside the house. I'm not wanting to make it too deep because it's not that cold yet. But also the pigs, the sows, when they start, usually like maybe a couple of days before they're going to give birth, they start nesting. So if I just put this all in here, she will arrange it how she wants it anyway. So there's no point in me arranging it. She's going to change it up. So the poop quickly swept up into 3 piles. But this fence is going to need quite a bit of maintenance before I put gingerbread in here, because she is the ultimate French fence destroyer. So I can see there's a hole there that she would manipulate. This is all a bit wonky over here that needs to be fixed. So every time, like the fencing, and I know people say, why didn't you just do it properly the first time? Well, we do it properly, but these pigs are tricky, and they will just they start off by making like a little hole or lifting something up just a little bit, and they work at it and they work at it, and they've got so much patience. It might take them a month working at it, but that's what they do. So that's why every time we have to come and do maintenance and just strengthen the fence and make it perfect again, which is what we are going to be doing. But yeah, 3 piles of poop, that's all one gets, and it's very easy to do because, as I said before, they poop and pee in a certain area. Very clean, these animals. I'm just looking, this little part here in the front can be strengthened a little bit. Yeah, because as I've said before, the piglets can fit through the sheep fencing, so that's why it's got to be strengthened. But we just rake up poop over here. You see, in this pen I also have the solar power movement lights, and I've raked up into piles as well to be put into the wheelbarrow. Wind is quite strong today, so I am sitting. This is like a relaxing job, just breaking off kindling pieces for my fire wood pile, and like the bigger, slightly bigger pieces, I'm just putting that aside, and then I'll be able to use the chainsaw on those ones. So yeah, getting the small stuff sorted. I am going to have to, I've got some sort of felled trees from last year which have dried out nicely that I've got to chainsaw and cut up as well. So these are all like the smaller bits that I'm busy with now. You go through so much in winter, it is unbelievable of this. So I can never have enough of it. But I am now making a dent in the pile that was over here. You know, last year I had so much wood, not so much the kindling. I had quite a bit of that as well, but I had these size pieces. I had a lot, and this whole wood area was filled with that, and then I still had extra wood that I couldn't fit in here. So I thought, oh, I can give wood away, I've got so much wood. You know what? The wood that was supposed to have been for this year, I used all of that up. You use so much more than you anticipate you're going to use. But anyway, I've got lots of trees that were cut down last year that that have dried nicely, that I can cut up. But yeah, it doesn't last wood. Julian's busy fixing this gate. So we have a hychika retractable garden hose reel, and we're going to open the box. We need a knife. Open the box, have a look to see what it is. I've got my glamorous assistant over here.
Love being a glamorous.
Yeah. And it's got a instruction booklet, which is always very good. And little plugs. So this is going to attach onto the wall.
Do you want me to lift it up?
Yes, please.
So
Oh, it's quite solid, eh?
got lots of attachments and stuff with it.
Oh, that's good.
So there you are.
Hychika.
And I should imagine this, yeah, this plugs into your tap. And this is your, no, maybe not. That plugs into your tap. And this is the retractable bit. Yay!
Yes.
Of course it is. It all makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. And so this can be attached onto your wall.
I shall make it so. There must be. So this bit, you fix this to the wall. That obviously goes down through there. Yeah, and then this moves.
Oh wow!
Swivel to wherever you want it to go. And I should imagine, if you're not connected to anything, Just do that to keep that tidy.
Yeah, excellent. So these are all the little fittings.
Yeah, it's got massive plugs to fix it to the wall.
Okay, so you have to have a massive drill, which I know you've got.
It's 10 or 12 mil, 10 mil, 12 mil, might be. I'll read the instructions and find out, but that looks like 12 mil to me.
Okay.
And 4 big bolts to fix this securely. So I'll get a drill.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, glamorous assistant. You're walking away with your duck. What have you got?
Yep. That's good. That's a good one there. Hopefully. Do you want to just... Oh, you're filming this. Right, we'll mark it where we want it to go. Like so. And what we'll do is just check with this small drill whether it's a solid fixing behind it, yeah? Which if you notice... That one's hollow part way in.
It's solid all the way, that
That's
one.
good.
That one's hollow.
Hollow.
So you've only got one solid one, so what now?
I don't know.
Oh dear, now you've made holes in your wall.
Yeah. Let me try.
You've only got one solid part.
That's the problem with these walls, you see. 1, 2.
But it should still be able to, like... Okay, you've got an interesting pattern on the wall now.
Out of these holes, I've drilled 6 because they're hollow blocks, so you want the best fixing. This one and this one are pretty good. These 2 are hollow part way through. They should be good. We'll go with the bigger bolts now, with the bigger hole. You've got these 4 rather large plugs, nylon plugs. And these 4 bolts.
And this has got all the tools. Oh, that's pretty solid, huh?
Okay, so now the really simple bit. This is all pre-assembled. All you got to do is lift that up to there. And drop that in there. Job done.
Oh,
And
wow.
then the hose on the back of it. Hose on the back of it just clips into there. And we'll get the end.
Okay. So this is on the wall now. That didn't take long to install at all. This is really good value for money, this.
This little nozzle thing,
Mm.
with all the different settings comes with it. We'll plug that one in and then turn the water on.
And you're not going to wet me. No.
So, air.
Yeah.
It's full of hot air.
Oh, like you. Okay. So now you got this lovely toy. You can water the garden every night for your wife.
Amongst other things. Yeah, so the idea is having it retractable. Rubbish. Is do you want to go over there?
Hello down there.
And it stops where it is, yeah? Then if you want to go further, just give it one pull, just move it. Yeah. Keeping everything nice and neat and tidy.
Perfect.
So after the first pull, when you stop pulling, it locks. And then
Yeah.
to make it go back, you just pull it out a little bit. And it goes all the
Oh,
way back
that's
in.
perfect. And this will make, and I'm sure Andrea will be very, very pleased that it's now going to be nice and neat and tidy here and not having pipes lying
To
around.
be honest, yeah, because look, normally we have pipes all over the place. That'd be quite good.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Great job, Nick, with the hose.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Perfect. So Nick has measured this and it is 30 meters long.
Oh, look, got to stop.
Oh, okay. Don't pull past the stop.
Okay. So, if you look here, come and film this. And don't stand on that because you'll get sucked back
Okay.
into the machine. So, when it's retracting, you see this head goes from side to side. Make sure it lays it in there properly.
Oh, wow.
See that?
This is a really fancy one. I'm just getting caught up.
I told you.
Oh. Right. Perfect. Yeah, lovely. So this is the plan, what I'm going to do for my sort of veranda, covered veranda area. Hopefully I'll get grapes growing like this as well, but I'm just seeing some of them he's just got resting. That doesn't look like that's even screwed in there. That one is attached. Let me see how he has. Oh, this is screwed onto the wall.
Got a 1,000-litre milk tank.
So I'm going to get a cover like this as well that'll go over mine. I'm going to attach it the same way, and I can see he's allowed like
1,000 litre.
I think he's allowed like a little fall.
Cut it down, 700.
There is a little fall. Okay, so I've got to do that as well.
Yeah, and I used to make.
I always love how the light shines through these bottles in the bathroom in the mornings. So first job is to remove all this plastic that has now got torn from the wind. So Duncan has come to stay for a little bit on the farm while he's looking for property, and he's going to lend a hand. And we're busy working out a cunning plan now. All the plastic is off, and going to make a frame to fit the windows in. Julian is playing with the tape measure and making all kinds of calculations for these windows. Windows are over here already. We're going to put them in horizontally because vertically they are too long. So horizontally, hopefully it's going to work. They're getting ready to put the window frame up. Right, so use very big bolts just to make sure that this is all nice and secure. So this is all up at the moment, and so the windows, the hinges are up and the windows will be attached. This is so exciting. So this end area we're going to close up with OSB and sort of trying to find ways to hook these frames on. There's one there, this is the other one, and we're going to also be using OSB in between. At the bottom I'm going to have to try and move rocks to go near the ends of the frames somehow or other, make some kind of a plan with that. But hinges are in, so it's almost time to hang the windows.
Out here.
Okay, so windows are in. And only one window died in this project.